Heroic Fitness family, thank you for tuning in. This is your weekly episode of Heroic TV, your motivation to stay fit and fabulous all week long. Kirk Huggins Rogers here, physique transformation specialist, CEO, and your favorite trainer's favorite trainer at Heroic Fitness. Today, we got a jam-packed episode for you. We've been working hard all week. I've been barely able to sleep. I'm so excited about what we got coming to you today. So here at Heroic Fitness, our purpose is to put God first and glorify Him by being good stewards of everything He has entrusted to us, to make sure everyone that comes in contact with Heroic Fitness has a positive experience, and to help 100% of the people that come to us for help. So today, our episode, we got a lot of good sessions coming, but before we get started, I want to go over a story with you, and this story is via Les Brown. Great motivational speaker, probably one of the best motivational speakers on the planet. He was diagnosed as a young kid as being almost mentally handicapped, and it took him 15 years to graduate high school, and he transformed himself into one of the greatest motivational speakers alive. So Les Brown tells a story. He had two friends, Bill and Will. Bill and Will were executives for separate companies, but they're both their jobs and their skill level was about equally the same. And Bill and Will's company started making cutbacks, and they both got laid off from work. So Bill and Will got laid off. They got families, they got kids, they got wives. They come home, they tell their wives, we don't have a job anymore, we got laid off. They kept getting denied. The economy was bad. Every time they go to an interview, the person that was interviewing them would be like, you're overqualified, we can't afford to pay you. You're overqualified for this job, this job's not for you. And after a few months of this, Bill got frustrated and just gave up. He started sitting at home in the afternoons and the evenings. Instead of going out looking for work, he was drinking beer, watching TV. He talking to all his unemployed friends, making excuses about, this is terrible, woe is me, the economy's bad, my life's terrible, my life sucks. Just a bunch of woe is me BS. And his wife's like looking at him like, Bill, are you gonna go out and look for work? And his kids are looking at him like, Daddy, are you gonna get a job? Now on the other hand, Will, he got tired of hearing no, but instead of giving up, he'd keep going. He'd take a no and go. And at this point in time, Will and Bill's friendship started becoming distant because there were two people headed on different paths. Bill gave up, Will kept going. So Will, was sitting in a job interview one day, and before he went to the interview, he was like, today's the day. I got to get a job today. My wife's at home asking about when I'm going to get a job. My kids are looking at me, Daddy, you going to get a job? You going to put food on the table? I'm going to go crazy if I don't find work. I've got to use my skill. I got to use it or I'm going to lose it. And he said, could I possibly come in a few days a week and do some volunteer work for your company and use my skill to help you all out? I'll do it for free. And the person who was sitting there interviewing him thought he was crazy and was like, yeah, sure, you can come work for free. Yeah, it's no problem. So he started coming to work for free for this company. Well, Will showed up first thing before anybody got there, and he was the last person to leave every night. And he was working for free. And you're probably wondering why you keep getting passed over promotions at work, why you don't get a raise at work. You got a 9-to-5 job, you're getting there every morning at 9:05 and you're leaving every day at 4:55, and you wonder why your employer won't give you a raise or won't give you that promotion. Will was working for free, volunteer work, showing up first, leaving last. So a few weeks after Will had been doing this, turned into a few months, they were really impressed with him. Volunteer, showing up first, leaving last. One of the upper level executives in this company left to go open up his own business, and they had a position open up. Who do you think got the position? Will got the job. Now, Will got a job by working for free, working hard, putting in work. Bill gave up, never got the job. What's the difference between Will and Bill? The difference between Will and Bill? Bill made excuses, and Will made it happen. Where there's a will, there's a way. Enjoy this week's episode. All right, so as you know, typically we give out protein powder as like a prize for whatever kind of contest we have at the gym. If it's the epic client of the week or the weight loss challenge that lost the most weight. And this really is one of the best tasting protein powders on the market. That's why we sell it. It's because it's really good for you and it tastes good. It's like a treat. So for your in-between meals, when you're doing your 6 meals a day, it's hard to eat 6 real food meals a day, so we always recommend you do shakes in between. This is a great shake to get and to have. And when you're at the gym, we're going to be sampling these out throughout the week. So we're at the gym. If we don't have the samples out, just ask the front desk and they'll make some samples. So you can try out the different flavors and figure out one you like and get it. So the whey protein ISO 100, great tasting, great product, and very clean. And speaking of products, we also have a detox at the gym. If you haven't been eating healthy, like the food we recommend on the meal plan, and haven't been doing your shakes in between, then the detox is great. It's a liver, kidney, and colon cleanse. It'll clean all the toxins out of your body that are accumulated from drinking and eating bad food. So pick up your detox. It'll help speed up your weight loss and just help clean your system out.
Hey Heroic Fitness family, it's Erica Gard. I'm one of your trainers in training. Hopefully I'm going to be an actual trainer soon. It's coming soon. I'm excited. Probably at one of the newer locations that we've got opening up soon. But right now I'm an alumni of a 6-week challenge. I just wanted to say I hope you guys are having an epic weekend. Perfect shirt in the world for a Saturday. But you guys, I hope you're going to have an epic week. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm here for your fitness tip today. Your fitness tip of this week, I want you guys to challenge yourselves to do perfect form on every single exercise. We have a lot of people that come here, even if you're not here, you're going somewhere else and you want to give 100%, 120% really is what we say to do 100% of the time, and that's your beast mode. You find that inner beast, you want to go hard every single time, but we want you to keep it safe. As the Coxinator always says in his little sessions, make it epic, but keep it safe too. We don't want you to injure yourself just because you want to go as hard as the person next to you. You're not in competition with anybody else except for yourself, so just be better than you were yesterday, but make it with the form first. If you're new to exercising or you exercised a long time ago and you haven't done it in a long time, your body's not used to those exercises again yet. So just keep it simple. We go through those exercises before you work out for a reason, so really, really pay attention to them. That's why we're here. We want to make sure that you're doing everything you can, as hard as you can, but as safe as you can too. So we've had a couple people have some injuries because they weren't really paying attention to their form or adding too much weight or doing too many repetitions. Repetitive motion injury is so real, especially if you're not doing the right form. So one thing that I want to make sure we're doing right this week, we do a lot of lunges in our exercises, so I want to kind of show you guys how to do the right form on that, especially front lunge, reverse lunge, any kind of lunge we want to make sure that you're doing right because your knees are so, so, so important. Use them to walk, use them to jump, use them to get excited about things, anything. Your knees are important, so take care of them. So before you're adding weight, going up in weights, make sure you've got the form right first. So how to do a lunge, so what you're going to do, we can just start with our front lunge. So you're just going to step out this way, and this back leg is really just for support. It's all about your front leg and using these muscles right here. Okay, so what you want to do is get that knee right above that toe, but you don't want it to go over your toe because then you're putting too much stress right here. Okay, so what you want to do is just bend this knee so that this one can go down, and you want to keep this one straight at that 90-degree angle right there, okay? You don't want it to go forward, don't want to be too far back, just right in there until you can almost tap the ground. If you can't tap the ground, that's awesome. And then you're going to use this leg to push you back up, not this one. Okay, so it's all about that front leg, push it back up, and you come back up, okay? So really focus on that, focus on your form for every exercise this week. Tag me in it if you find something that you're doing better than you were last week because you've got better form on it. And let me know. Keep it epic, guys. I love you guys. We'll see you next week.
All right, Heroic Fitness family, make sure you mark your calendars and save the date for our upcoming events. This Saturday, March 21st, we got our Fitness After Dark at our location in South Charlotte, Velocity Sports. It's going to be from 7 to 9 p.m. on Saturday. $10 admission fee. It does count as one of your check-ins for your workout. Make sure you come out. Bring your glow sticks, wear your neon. We're going to have a DJ. It's going to be sing-along karaoke. If you could send your song in advance, that would be great. That way the DJ can have it. And also, if you would like, you can send in the exercises or workout you would like done to your song. Don't let that stop you from sending in a song if you can't think of that, or you don't want to make up a workout or exercises to go with your song. Just send in your song and our trainers will make up the exercises for it. But make sure you come out. It's going to be epic. It's going to be fun. You know, get in shape, dance to the music, and make it happen. It's going to be awesome. Now, April 4th, we got our client appreciation party at Firewater in the university area. Make sure you mark your calendars. You're going to come to that. It starts at 7 p.m. and lasts until, you know, we'll have the DJ there till 2 a.m. if you want to stay that late, but it's 7 to 11 officially, but you can stay till 2 if you want. Food, everything will be provided. If you want to drink alcohol, that's on you. That won't be provided, but everything else is on me. You know, we're going to make it happen, have fun, have an epic evening. And then we got our next weight loss challenge, our next free weight loss challenge is coming up. Saturday, April the 11th is when the official start day is for that. We got orientations for that this week. So this Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. at our Noda location, we will have orientation for the next free weight loss challenge. Wednesday at 10 a.m. at our South Charlotte location, we will have orientation for that weight loss challenge. And then Saturday, we will have an orientation at 10 a.m. at our brand new Indian Trail location. And then we'll have one on Saturday at 2 p.m. at our Noda location. So if you'd like more information or if you'd like to reserve your spot at any of those orientations, please email info@heroicfitness.com. Again, that's info@heroicfitness.com. If you have any questions about orientation or you'd like to reserve your spot, and we do have our new Indian Trail location opening up this Monday. So if you're in Indian Trail, come out and make it happen with us. That's it for today's announcements. Save the date and mark your calendars.
Hello, Heroic Fitness family. This is Matthew Cox, the Coxinator, and I'm going to go over the epic wall push-up with you. So we're going to get this thing started. All right, so just like last week, I'm going to go step by step with all these push-ups for you. So the first push-up is going to be the push-up on your knees. Okay, so get down on those knees. You get those hands shoulder width apart. All you're going to do, engage that core, lower your body all the way down, and then push right back up. All the way down, right back up. All right, next up, now that we can do this on your knees, we're going to do these on our toes, okay? So same deal, hands shoulder width apart. Now you're on your toes, okay? Again, keeping that body straight, core tight. You know, slowly lower yourself down to the floor. Bring yourself right back up. All the way down, all the way back up. Okay, so for this next push-up, it's going to get us ready for the actual main event push-up, the epic wall push-up. So we're going to do a dive bomber push-up. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in a type of bear crawl position here. You want to be on your toes. Again, hands about shoulder width apart. You're going to lower yourself down, try to kind of rock and forward. Bring the forehead down to the ground, push right back up. Go all the way down to your forehead, and push all the way back up. Put a lot of pressure on those shoulders, get those shoulders strengthened up. And that's that dive bomber push-up. All right, so the next step to doing this epic wall push-up is the wall climb. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna climb this wall with your feet. All right, now before you do this, make sure you take it step by step, making sure you know exactly what you can and cannot do. And of course, to always have a partner here, just in case you fall down, break your neck. We need someone to call 911 for you, okay? Other than that, before you do any exercise, make sure to keep it safe and always keep it epic. So, you're going to get on the floor, essentially in that push-up position. You're going to place your feet on the wall, and then using your hands and your legs at the same time, you're going to climb this wall. Okay, once you get comfortable, you're on the wall. That's that last step to get into the actual push-up. So then you're just going to walk it back down, knowing that you can get up this wall. And that's that wall climb. All right, now for this actual exercise, now that you can do all the push-ups on your knees, push-ups on your toes, the dive bomber push-up, and now that you know for a fact that you can walk up this wall here, we're gonna go into the actual exercise and do the epic wall push-up. So, get into that position, put our feet on the wall. All right, step by step, walking up this wall. All right, now, you're gonna go all the way down to the floor and push yourself right back up. Right down to the floor. Push yourself right back up, right? Then you're just gonna walk down the wall. And that's that epic wall push-up. All right, this is your epic exercise of the week. I challenge you to do this exercise, have your partner videotape you, tag me in it, and make it epic. Never fear, Mr. Cox is here.
What up, dude? Good morning. What's up? What is up, all my Heroic Fitness family members and soon to be Heroic Fitness family members? It's your boy Joe Powell here again for another great motivational segment, okay? This week, I want to talk to you guys about giving 110% in and out the gym. Okay, it's very important to not only go 110% and turn your beast mode on in the gym, but you also got to turn that beast mode on when you're at home, when you're cooking your meals, when you're at home and you're thinking about, do I really want to do this cardio? You still need to get that same 110% that you do in the gym at home as well too. Okay, let me sort of explain, go into a little bit more detail of what I mean about this and to get you guys motivated to keep that beast mode going outside the gym as well too. When you're at home and you're cooking up those meals, go with that same effort. Make sure you put that extra low sodium or no sodium seasoning on your food, okay? Do that same 110% in that kitchen. Okay, you have to. It's imperative that you also eat the sweet potatoes and your oatmeal, and you wake up every morning, get that meal in exactly the size and portions that you're supposed to get in if you want to be successful. Okay, same thing with the cardio. Just as hard as you go in those workouts with us, you need to go that same 110% during your cardio, when you're doing your walk, when you're doing an elliptical or treadmill, whatever it is you do in the morning for your 5 a.m. or 2 p.m. cardio, you need to get that same 110% beast mode at the same time. Okay, so remember, go 110 in and out the gym. Not just in the gym during the classes. Get that same 110% effort outside as well too. And I promise it'll all come together and you will be successful, all right? You will be successful beyond what you even thought you would yourself if you give that 110 in all of those categories, okay? That's your boy Joe Powell for this week's motivation. Remember, 110 in and out the gym, all right? And I'll see you in class this week. Peace.
All right, Heroic Fitness family, we're here with Josh. He's this week's 6-week challenge weight loss champion. So what that means is week 2 of the challenge, he lost more weight than anybody else doing the challenge. He lost 12 pounds in 1 week. How you feel about that, Josh?
Feels good. Feels really great. You know, did a lot of hard work, so paid off.
That's awesome. What's your overall goal for the whole challenge?
The whole challenge, I want to get down in between 170 and 180, so that puts me right about losing 30 pounds.
Awesome. So,
That's
a great goal. Easy. 12 pounds.
Yeah, right about 15 pounds right now. So
15 pounds. That's what's called putting in work right there. Way to go! Congratulations. Way to make it epic. Keep doing it. Hopefully we'll see you back here for another week of weight loss champion. All right, and that concludes this week's epic edition of Heroic Fitness TV. Thank you to Joe, Matt, Erica, and Josh for laying it down and being on the show this week. And like I said in the beginning, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing excuses. You know, I get it all the time. Kirk, you don't have a location near where I live at. Kirk, you know, I'm out of state. Kirk, you know, how do I cook this food and make it taste good? It just, the meal plan food is too bland. Kirk, you know, what if I don't want to come to your gym, but I still want to get the information and know how to do it? So what I'm going to do this year, I made a commitment to God, and now I'm making a commitment to you guys. By the end of 2015, the only excuse you'll have for not losing weight, being fit and fabulous, and being in shape is to walk in front of the mirror and look yourself in the eye and say, I just don't want to do it. I'm just too lazy. I just don't want to make it happen. Because this year, this is what Heroic Fitness is bringing to you. We're bringing a transformation station opened up Monday in Indian Trail. We got one coming in April in Concord. We got one coming to Matthews and University area soon, hopefully by May. We got another location coming uptown. And then also we're going to have a book coming out on how to, the whole 20-pound, 6-week weight loss program. I'm writing a book about it. So if you don't want to come do it, you can buy the book and read about how to do it and make it happen at your house. We're coming out with a virtual training program this year. We're coming out with a cookbook, compliments of Chef Easterling, and also we're going to have, Chef Easterling's already started her cooking classes every weekend here at the Area 15 location in Noda. So you have no excuses. We got a professional chef teaching you how to cook your food. We got a cookbook coming out so you can cook it at your house. We got a book coming out about how to do the whole weight loss program. We got virtual training coming so you can access the exercises and workouts on your computer from the privacy of your own home or wherever you're at via the internet. and we got locations coming to you. So the only excuse by the end of the year is to look that person in the mirror and just say, hey, I just don't want to do it. Just be honest with yourself. Keep it real. So thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. God bless you all. Have an epic week.